Oh, Lord, here I am nervous. Who, me? Now, I'm just thinking about what I'm going to say at that child's mother's funeral. Bless her heart. Cassandra asked me to speak on behalf of the breast cancer survivors fashion show. I'm thinking, it's easy to talk about a common enemy like breast cancer until one of us loses the fight. Then that changes things. We all need to talk about it so others can learn. Now, I don't mean whining. Lord, I absolutely hate whining. But sometimes you just got to tell it like it is. Breast cancer is like an unwelcome guest. You know, the kind that comes to visit and tells the lie, that they just dropped by because they were in the neighborhood and thought you might like some company. Well, breast cancer seems like that to me. Do you remember when someone might have told you that something could happen to you and you would not be able to speak? Well, my granny, may she rest in peace, said, Steve, you might not believe me, but one of these days, something so tragic could happen in your life that it will take your breath away and you won't be able to say one word. I said, there isn't anything in this world that can stop me from talking. But as the old folks would say, all that you have to do is just keep living. Sure enough, here I am, love my life, teaching school, raising 2 kids, getting rid of 2 husbands, yeah, doing well. Then wham, the doctor says, you got uterine cancer. Oh, Lord. Well, my kids are grown, so after a bit, I'm okay with the surgery and the chemotherapy. You see, I'm always optimistic. I like to keep it moving. I had a surgery. I'm in the middle of chemo. Everything's fine. 4 months later, I'm at the doctor's office for my weekly checkup. And the doctor says that he wants to check my breasts. Please. Thank you, and I'm sorry, are magic words. But I start wondering hard, because this man been checking everything else, my inside and my out. Why, he knows my inside's better than me. So all of a sudden it's please. Then he says, Ernestine, there's a lump, and it might be cancer. Oh, hold up. Wow. This biopsy proved it. And just like my granny said, I could not speak a word. Me who could talk about anything, and I did, I could not talk. No, honey, I was devastated. Here I was still in chemotherapy, and now they wanted to take my breast too? It was too much. I could not wrap my head around it. I thought to myself, it's true. I couldn't say a long prayer, you know. So I did a short drive-by. I just said, Lord, I understand. Thank you, Lord. Have mercy for what you're going to do. Of course, during that day, there was no lumpectomy, and I had to have a radical mastectomy. Yes, sir. Breast cancer had moved in my body. It didn't ask to be invited, and it unpacked its poisonous luggage and completely made itself very welcome. But you know, I thought, oh, hell to the no. So I started with the fast and furious of looking for ways to make it go away. I started treating it like we do an unwelcome guest, you know. How you don't offer them anything good to eat. Oh, well, you start yawning. You don't cook anything good. Well, it took me about 60 radiation treatments and 18 months of chemotherapy. But baby, we slammed the door on this most unwelcome guest. I've been a survivor for 22 years. Thank the Lord. All right. My doctor even had me on TV telling folks about how a positive attitude can help you when you're going through healing. Take those lemons, add some sugar and water, and make yourself some good lemonade. I didn't have one strand of my new hair, of my new wash and wear hair, thanks to God. I didn't lose one strand of it, that is, thanks to chemo. You know, Oprah's hairstylist used to do my hair. His name was Andre, and he said, "Mrs. Ernestine, you look good in that golden bronze color." You better believe to this day, that's my color. And another thing, I always dress up. I don't think that you should leave the house without lipstick and earrings. I drive a brand new red SUV and keep 2 pairs of earrings in my car, lest I forget to put some on. I never wear the same outfit in a season, and I love hats and gloves. Oh yeah, that's my signature at my church. Last year, I got lymphedema. After 21 years. The doctors don't know why, and I'm too busy going about helping others to worry about it. I wear one glove these days and carry the other with a fan. Oh well, I think I'll say this today. The group I represent, I see as sort of a sorority to which no woman really requests to belong. Its members, however, both present and past, include women from all over the world of various ages, color, and cultures. Warrior women whose individual battle may be different, but who all remain connected in the fight to win the war against breast cancer. We live each day with hope. Hope for our daughters, our sons, and their potential wives and daughters. And the greatest hope for tomorrow is that there is a cure. Oh well, I got it now. Time for me to go. All right. Let me grab my heels, all right? Oh yeah, don't look so surprised. I still wear high heels. I wear my heels every day. I'm 83 years old. And got my hat. Can't go without it. I don't have my fan today, but that's all right. You see, I'm an 83-year-old B.O.B. You know what that is? I'm a busy old bitch. And guess what? It beats white.